31-year-old Brian Browning unloaded an AR-15 style rifle multiple times, hitting the church, injuring a church security member before he was shot dead.
Mel's getting guns out of his car and going into the church.
Terrifying moments as shots ring out at a church in Wayne, Michigan. Captured on a live stream, families seen running for safety after police say a 31-year-old man started shooting outside. It happened after 11 a.m. at the Crosspoint Community Church just outside of Detroit.
The suspect exited his vehicle wearing a tactical vest, armed with a long gun and a handgun. He approached the church building and began firing his weapon.
According to authorities, a parishioner at the church hit the gunman with his vehicle. At least 2 staff members shot and killed the suspect outside of the building.
Outside Crosspoint Community Church in Wayne, Deacon Richard Pryor is opening up for the first time about making a split-second decision to run over a gunman with his pickup truck.
As soon as he got out of the vehicle, I saw the fatigues, I saw the gun on his hip, and then he pulled his weapon out of the vehicle. He said, "Hey boss, are you okay? Everything all right?" And he doesn't say anything, he doesn't respond. It's not a smile, it's not a smirk, he just kind of looks at me. Generations of families were in this church.
Seconds later, with no prior police or military training, Pryor says he felt a calling to jump into action, flooring the gas, running over the shooter, who would eventually fire numerous rounds on Sunday. Action temporarily stopping the shooter, who responded by shooting into Richard's truck. Moments later, he was killed by a security guard.
I started hearing pop, 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 pop.
Wendy Bowden says she hid in a bathroom.
We were just praying and we didn't know what was going on, but we knew it was bad. And hearing all the gunshots.
Ring camera video near the church also capturing what seemed to be multiple rounds of gunfire.
I know he reloaded twice and maybe 3 times. So he shot a lot of rounds.
A parishioner struck the gunman with his vehicle as the gunman shot the vehicle repeatedly. At least 2 staff members shot the gunman, causing fatal wounds.
Authorities credit church staff with killing the suspect, a 31-year-old man believed to have been suffering from a mental health crisis.
We are grateful for the heroic actions of the church's staff members, who undoubtedly saved many lives and prevented a large-scale mass shooting.
See why the Second Amendment is so important?
That's partly why it's not such a big story, is because when you end things the right way.
Now, I never heard about it in the media at all. Christians are under attack, and nobody cares.
And that's partly why it's also not a big story, because it's in favor of the Second Amendment, being armed.
Oh, that's a good point.